Hi everyone, this is a message for the 7th of June 2021, but as we all know, or hopefully you should know by now, I'm saying that, but it's really just so that I could read the affirmation, but I'm not even reading it today because it's over there and I can't be bothered getting up. So, yeah, let's just see what comes up. It will be Taurus moon going into Gemini moon. And of course approaching the new moon solar eclipse in Gemini. So that was a bit of a funny face. So really the whole, that energy, oh god, I was about to say clouds. Yeah, it does. That whole energy clouds the week, or that whole energy flavours, because clouds could sound a bit like it's not a good thing. But I did write in today's post, it's like today is the calm before the storm. So Monday, Tuesday, I kind of do see as like the calm before the storm. But again, I feel it's storms that have been coming a long time. It's endings that, for a lot of people, they happened, myself included, they happened actually like more like 2 months ago, or 6 weeks ago kind of thing. And, you're kind of licking your wounds from whatever's went on. Not literally, guys. I don't even know what that would look like. But it's, it'll be endings of some sort going on, but perhaps you've went through the worst of it. For other people, it absolutely is that you are going through the mill right now and it's difficult. But what I'm seeing across the board is it's endings that it's not coming out the blue. You know what I mean? Like that's what I feel. For some people it might be, but if something, I'm saying about 100 times, but if something's coming out the blue, my feeling is just my personal feeling, but this is what many people say about Eclipse. It's my own experience though, in my own experience of helping people and in my life too. Eclipses only take out your life what wasn't serving you, or what you weren't aware wasn't serving you. Where there's been a bit of a blindness there perhaps, and it's for your own good, and then time will show you shit. Wow, God, I'm glad that did happen, or I'm glad that happened when it happened. But generally, it's something that you've needed to deal with and you found it too difficult, so the eclipse comes along, and that's why I keep using the tornado emoji when I'm writing my written posts. It can feel uncomfortable, but it's probably something that you've been getting urged to change yourself, and then the eclipse changes it for you. So again, but I like to stress, I don't personally see it as it's better for you to do it before the eclipse does it. It's just, it depends on each individual scenario. I've definitely been in loads of situations where I do just let the eclipse energy handle it and see where the cookies crumble kind of thing. But, it'll be, like I say, it'll be different for different people. Anyway, my mum's actually going to come to the door like any minute. But it's very common in our family to be late, so I'm assuming she's going to be a little bit late. But I'll go when the buzzer goes. So we're shuffling the flower cards because they remind me of Taurus energy, and it's Taurus moon. What have we got for today? Whenever somebody finds this. And I definitely will have published the videos by the time this one's out, because I meant to do that over the weekend and I didn't get around to do it anyway. Start again. It's Monday. We'll start again, guys. So somebody needs to have that attitude. Start again. It's not too late. Oh yeah, absolutely. That does go with what I've just been talking about. Patience. Oh, interesting. Your prayers have been heard and they're being answered. So yeah, I really do feel that. And now it's going to be funny if my mum rings the buzzer, like when she rings it, it'll be at the right time. Basically, I really do feel that is about whatever you're needing help with, regarding these endings or these big changes in your life, whether or not it looks like you're getting help, like you are, like your prayers have been heard, they are being answered, and just have a bit of patience for things to unfold the way they're meant to. Mercury retrograde, remember, we need to have patience. Simplify your life. Yes, so that came through another day, I'm sure, not that long ago. So there's a need to simplify your life. So again, if you're not decluttering where you should, mentally, emotionally, spiritually, physically, I've been doing a lot of, declutter on all levels, but I was feeling a real push to digital declutter, with the electronics and that. And I've needed to do that for years, but I just really felt spirit pushing me to do that. And then somebody had emailed feedback from the Clairs event there, And it didn't come through. And like, it's one of my friends, I was like, well, why is it not coming through? She had the right email and everything. Again, very very token Mercury retrograde, typical Mercury retrograde, or whatever you want to say. But it's another sign for me to really get doing that, because I've been meaning to do it for ages. So where do you need to declutter your life? And again, I've also been physically decluttering a lot. I've been really tidying up, decluttering, because I am a very cluttery person, having an attentive ADHD. It's just living in the other dimensions as I do. It's, you know, this physical existence is definitely a challenge for me at times when it comes to tidying up. So basically, where do you need to tidy up? Where do you need help? You've had so much going on that you're spread too thin. This has to change now so your vitality can recharge. So again, these really go together. Have patience with yourself and what you're letting go, because I really do feel that it's very difficult for a lot of people at this time. It really can be hard to let go, can't it? But it is certainly time to decide what needs to go. Make a decision now so you can move forward. So that's a really strong message. They just put, oh my God, right, okay. Fucking hell, man, all of it. Yeah, you need to decide, because when you do, love is here for you. So for many people, that absolutely is romantic love. It says open your heart, red rose. Oh my God, I've got roses on my top, and roses, the roses kiss came up in yesterday's reading, and I was talking about roses earlier on today, and then I forgot that I'd pulled that card for today because I'd done it yesterday. Anyway, lots of synchronicities. Your potential for greater love rests in opening your heart. Blockages and wounds from your past will be healed, and you'll be met with the true passion you seek. So it's a clear message. Have patience. Things are unfolding. Get rid of things in your life that do not serve you. Simplify your life. You know, it's time to decide what is it that you want in your life, and put that out there and adjust accordingly. Again, I feel the eclipse is going to do that for a lot of us. So because yeah, like this is coming up, past life wounds healing, past life healing. This can be childhood wounds, like you've been settling for less because of conditioning from your past. This can be childhood, or it can be your past lives, but it's time to cut the cords with all that. And if you do find you need deeper healing with that, I'm a past life healer in my shamanic work, and I'm also a past life hypnotherapist, past life regression. Again, I merge everything that I do. So I do find it difficult to explain what I do because it's tailored to each individual. But yeah, just so that you know that, in case you weren't aware of that, past lives are a massive thing for me. This situation has been triggered by one of your past lives. Heal the past and you bring healing into the present. Yeah, so I really am, that's a very clear message. That when you release what doesn't serve you, what is meant for you comes in. And that's interesting because my grandma always, and I'm be drawing my picture of my grandma used to say, what's for you won't go by you. And so weird, so many clients keep using that saying like for themselves. So yeah, it's not always, people don't always say it in the same way, but it's basically that saying. So I feel somebody else needs to hear that. What's for you won't go by you, so have patience. Mercury retrograde. Right, so, oh yeah, Mercury retrograde is about healing the past. Right, one more card, and I bet my mum rings the buzzer right when she's meant to. So I might not get to read this out the book. I want to read out the book though, so my mum's 10 minutes late actually, so it's meant to be. Right, what do we need, Spirit? Round and round. Oh my God, right. So if she rings the buzzer and I don't get to read it, basically the 25th of June significant for some reason. If we go ahead with if it goes ahead with the out of the lockdown in parts of the world, then it might be significant because reunions going on, but there's every chance that won't fucking happen, but we'll see. Basically, yeah, I really do feel a situation is just going round and round and round, and it's time to put it to a stop. And that was actually so either I said that to a client recently, or somebody said something to me when I was talking to them about that, about a circle, and that's what was coming to my head. Something's going round and round in circles and it needs to come to an end. The spiral quality of events, when a lesson isn't quite integrated, cycles your challenge to break, revisiting a pattern from a new perspective. So very Mercury retrograde feels something is coming up for healing, and it's about, you know, looking at the past, seeing where you need to let go. So closure as well, people can come up for closure. You know, Mercury retrograde is very notorious for exes coming back. But what I always say is, you know, jokes aside, it's not just exes, it can be friends, or it can be, you know, colleagues, family members that come back and people are needing closure. So what I always say is, you know, within reason, depending on what the, you know, the circumstances are, unless it was something really, really terrible and you really can't face somebody now, you know, hear somebody out and allow them that closure that they need. Because I happen to feel if something's left unsaid, or, you know, something's up in the air for them, it's going to be up in there for you. Maybe not, you know, some people are a wee bit more cutthroat and they really can move on. I know certainly with me, depending on what it is that has happened, if something really has been round and round like that, on and on, you know, a bit of a cycle, and I reach the karmic sort of awareness of the contract being over, or the lesson being over, then it can seem like I'm quite, you know, like that. But really, in truth, if that has happened with anyone in my life, it's I've got to the end of my tether with it, really, because it's like I find it very, very hard to let go. So again, I'm saying that for a reason, because I feel somebody watching this will resonate with the words that I use. So the appearance of this card is a reminder that although it may appear that you've gone backwards, the truth is that you're standing at a higher level, looking down at your circumstances. You will learn something to do something better, break a cycle set up in the past. You've actually had a bird's eye view of your initial footprints and can access the wisdom and lessons learned. Exactly. Enjoy your day, and I'll see you in the next video. See you later.